Once again with Superintendent Tom Horn. Superintendent, as we're in the middle of July, the federal government has made life a little bit interesting for schools. Can you tell us a little bit about where we stand with this pause on some grant funding and maybe assuage some concerns that schools and just the general public might have?
Yes, we've had a lot of communication with the federal government, and we've in turn communicated with our schools. There is not a freeze. The federal government is just studying it, and they made it clear specifically that no decision has been made to freeze. Once they study it, they'll make their decision. They say that in the studies they've done, they've seen instances of far left ideology being taught to students, and I would agree that that should not be. People obviously have a right to be far left if they want, but they don't have a right to impose it on students in the classroom. So if there's any of that in Arizona, I would cooperate enthusiastically with the federal government to get rid of it. As we get more information from the federal government from its studying, we will communicate with that with the schools.
And in the grand scheme of things, we are talking about a fairly small amount of money in federal terms.
Yes. First of all, most schools have money that they'd already gotten that they hadn't spent yet in these particular areas, and they can spend it in some cases until September of 2026. If they don't have it, they can adjust their budgets, because we're talking about less than 1% of the school's budgets. So if there's something where there actually is a freeze for a particular program they put a high priority on, they can reallocate their own funds. So it's not going to be a terrible catastrophe either way.
And as always, we are in communication with schools throughout the state to keep them updated on progress, and anybody can find more information here at azed.gov. Thank you, Superintendent.
Thank you.